Okay. God. Not okay. Now okay. My room's a mess. I'm wearing earbuds because it's easier for me to just talk when there's something else going on versus when I'm just like talking to the silence of the camera. But I'm going to London in 1 week exactly. I will board a plane from Cincinnati and I will land in Heathrow. And I'm going with my friend Anna Grace, who was in my trying fast food video. Which that was actually my trip wasn't so last minute. I was supposed to go with my mom and then it just didn't work out that way. And then I was going to go by myself. But Anna Grace is coming now and that was last minute. And she actually went today and had an appointment in Chicago to get her like same day passport, which she got it. So we're good. But I also don't know if I'm screaming. There are some things that I have to do before going on the trip. So have to do as in want to do. I want to get my nails done because right now this is kind of what we're working with. They're like fine. They're grown out is the main thing. I am debating getting my eyelashes done. Not extensions because extensions kind of terrify me. But just like tinted. I would have to text the girl that did them the other 2 times. And then what else? Oh, okay, so this girl that I don't really know her, but like we know mutual people, posted on her Instagram story, and it felt like a sign from above, kind of. She posted on her Instagram story, her in this trench coat, and it's like perfect. It's a perfect trench coat. And so I DM'd her and I was like, trench coat from where? And she responded immediately. And she said that it was from the Macy's clearance sale. So I'm gonna go to Macy's. So my first place that I'm going, I think, is the mall, but I need to get ready, which is what is happening in this part of the video. In the next week, basically, I need to get the trench coat. I want to buy a denim skirt if I can find one. I'm ordering tights on Amazon. I also need to clean my room because I've decided there's like actually few feelings that I've experienced that are worse than when you come home from a trip and you want to be like chill and your room's a mess, because every time I've ever gone on a trip, I've always left my room a mess. Okay, so I do want to get sweaters. That's another thing, is I have a couple, but every single time that I go out with the intention of buying a sweater, it's like none of them hit the mark quite right. There was one at this store that was really, really cute, but it was just like too dark. Like I wanted it to be a lighter color, but then they were like, we only have the one. And it was this whole, like, I don't know. It just didn't work out. And that's kind of the experience I've been having with sweaters. I'm going to get dressed. I don't think I'm going to do my makeup because I'm trying to let my skin breathe, because I know that when I'm in London, I'm going to do my makeup the whole time. And that's where we're at. So, the first, like, orders of business. Paul and I have been fighting lately, and by fighting, I mean he's like a perfect angel, and then sometimes he gets into some shit, and I catch him, and he scratches me. I'm rocking, like, on my thigh right now. I don't know if you can see it. This, like, giant cut. You probably can't even see it because of the lighting situation, but he got me bad yesterday. Okay, other update is that my friend is potentially now my editor. Hi, Eli. Because Giselle, my other friend, who filmed the fast food video, was like, girl, you're done editing your own videos. You need to be done with that. And I agree with her because I'm not very good at it. And you can tell that I don't enjoy it. Like, when I edit, I'm having a terrible time. And when I post the video, I think you can tell that I have a terrible time editing. But my dear friend Eli apparently loves to edit. I don't know if he's going to love to edit my ramblings, but I appreciate it either way, and we're just seeing if it works. So I'm getting ready, and then I'm going to the mall. I haven't decided if I'm bringing my camera to the mall or if I'm just going to film, like, little clips on my phone. I don't really know. That will be an in-the-moment decision. If you're wondering what I'm listening to right now, it's Today 2011 Remaster by the Smashing Pumpkins. And now I gotta get dressed, which I will not put in a video. This is my fit check. My jacket and my scarf are in the car, and my camera battery is about to die, and I don't know where the charger is, So I fear my camera battery did in fact just die. So I guess the decision of whether I'm bringing my phone or my camera has been decided for me. But the last thing I was doing was my fit check. My jacket and my scarf are in the car. But I've got my tank top, my jeans that have these like little florals on them, and my shoes. Jacket reveal, scarf reveal. The first place I'm going is the mall. I'm sorry if my shit's shaky, but I did secure my trench coat, and I will try it on when I get home, even though there's already a clip of me trying it on, but you don't know which one it is, so you get to know. I feel goofy vlogging on my phone again, but it's literally because my camera's dead, so if the quality on this video is garbage, that's why. And now I'm going to Best Buy to get an SD card for my digital camera that my mom got me. It's like this old Nikon one from, I think the last pictures that we found on it were from 2012. And I want to bring that with me to London. So that's the next thing on my list of like my hunt for things. And then when I get home, I need to find my battery charger for my camera because I don't know where it is. We're back on the camera. Outfit change. And you'll never guess what I'm gonna do next. Why? You may wonder. Well, I haven't dyed my hair in 2 years, probably. I used to dye my hair, like, I was gonna say daily, probably monthly. And this was at a time in my life when I was feeling incredibly impulsive. And the thing about the time of my life that I'm in right now, as in the past few days, is that I'm feeling incredibly impulsive. Why, you may ask again. That is because there are things on my mind that I would rather there not be on my mind. And instead of thinking them through like a mature adult, I'm dyeing my hair. Because there are things that are on my mind that have no business being on my mind, and I won't elaborate further than that. The lights in here are also kind of messed up, so I fear I need a hairbrush. And I'm also going to make a stupid choice in not turning on the fan and leaving the door shut, because I don't think that if I turn the fan on, you'll really be able to hear me. The color that I got is medium ash brown, which is honestly not all that different from my actual hair color. I think I just needed to feel like I was doing something, because sometimes that's just the way of things. So, if there's something on your mind that you're avoiding, maybe you dye your hair, I don't know. Good morning. That looked fake, but it was real, I swear. It is now Thursday. Hair reveal. I think that the hair is giving exactly what I wanted. I don't know if I'm gonna be giving blurry. Hold on. It's a little bit darker. The roots seem kind of reddish, which is strange because red is exactly what I was trying to avoid, which is why I bought a color called medium ash brown. But I think it works. I think it's barely even noticeable that it's darker, which is kind of what I was going for. But it's darker enough that it looks good, if that is making sense to the people. And then, so yesterday I bought my trench coat, which I can try on for you in a second. And I also bought an SD card for this camera that my mom gave me that I'm hoping will work. Because, I mean, like, I know an SD card's an SD card, but the camera is old, and in my head, like, the one that she pulled out of it was, like, 28 gig, and the one I'm about to put in it is 128. And so in my head, I'm like, what if it can't handle it? But I don't think that actually makes any sense, realistically. See, it's saying card is not formatted, and I don't know what that means. So I'm wondering if it's too, like, I don't know, too intense of an SD card. But I will ask my friend Giselle, or I'll ask Eli about it, because I don't actually really know anything about cameras. But I tried. This is the camera. It's just this, like, cute little red Nikon one that she's had for a long time, that she gave me because she found it. And I'm going to bring it on my trip to London in 6 days. But I need the SD card to, like, to work, to bring it. So today I'm thinking is going to be chill. I might fold my laundry in the living room while I watch Gossip Girl. But the first thing I'm going to do, the first thing that I do most days when I, like, actually need to get something done is I go out and I buy a coffee, because it makes the day easier for me. Even though I could easily make a coffee on my home coffee machine situation, I want to get a coffee from Starbucks. Sorry. Because the sugar cookie almond milk latte is back, and I really like it. So I'm going to get that, and then I guess I'll turn on the TV and fold my laundry. I don't really know. But hair reveal. Oh, trench coat reveal. Is it giving? Is it giving sleigh? Is it giving trench? Is it giving London? I fear yes. I fear it's giving. If it was a different color, I would be willing to wear it buttoned all the way to the top with those ballerina ass slippers. But it's too short. Or not too short. I don't know what I'm talking about. The color gray buttoned all the way to the top is kind of giving military, and that's not really what I'm going for. What I'm going for is the big-headed bitch on the right, trench coat buttoned all the way to the top, and those ballerina ass slippers. So I have been off work now since Halloween, but I'm, like, progressively getting more lazy, which is interesting, but not entirely unpredictable. My friend yesterday told me I should write a novel about my life, which is, like, I don't think I would do that. But she was like, every time you tell me a story, I really like your word choice. And I hope that that's true. I hope that people feel that way, because my dad used to make me read the dictionary for fun. So dad's house lore. I used to read the dictionary for fun, and then one time my Nana gave me this, like, algebra textbook that she wasn't using, and I also did that for fun, because I wasn't allowed to be on my phone or, like, on electronics really when I was at my dad's house, which honestly, now that I'm older, I'm thankful for it, but at the time I was like, this is hell and you hate me. But yeah, I would read the dictionary, I would read just, like, whatever books I could grab. I would do algebra, I would do origami, I would do all sorts of things at my dad's house to not be bored. Which is funny also, because if I had grown up like that all the time, the way that his kids are growing up, I wonder if I would have been less addicted to my phone. And I think that I need to delete TikTok, but I think I need to delete TikTok, like, I don't know. It's like I don't want to do it now because I keep telling myself I should start posting on there. But I spend too much time watching TikToks, and I wish there was a mode. Like, I wish I could turn on like a creator mode on TikTok where I don't have to see any videos, but I can just like post things. But then I guess I wouldn't know what was trending if I was like trying to post things. I don't know. Life is complicated. And TikTok is an addictive, devious app. But it's fun. But it's not really fun. It's just like I wake up and then I open my phone and I'm like, did anybody text me? Did anybody send me a Snapchat? Did anybody send me a DM? And did anybody send me a TikTok message? And that's probably not the healthiest thing that I wake up and the first thing in the morning I'm like, did anybody talk to me? But it's because I don't like the feeling of being lonely. I have gotten used to the feeling of being alone, which is good. I occasionally crave the feeling of being alone, which is much different than who I was over the summer. Me and my roommate were watching some of my old videos last night from like old as in like since last summer really, but then there were a couple from like a couple years ago, and we were watching some of them, and it was kind of funny because the ones from a few years ago I'm a lot more like and then the ones from the summer I'm like, it's very clear that I was incredibly depressed. And that's what happens when you let a relationship overstay in your life. Because at the time I was like, oh my god, I'm so depressed, but I thought I was depressed because I was just depressed. Like, I thought it was my job, or I thought it was the fact that all my friends were gone, or I thought it was whatever. But then as soon as the relationship ended, once I got over with the being sad, I was like, oh, thank God, actually. Like, I'm not going to talk much about that, I guess, because there are two people in a relationship, and I have a feeling that the other side of that wouldn't appreciate me talking about him that much. But I think about it occasionally, and I get really angry also, which isn't healthy. And I'm working on it. But I also just kind of have a tendency to get angry. That's like my default bad emotion is like I get mad, which I'm also, I guess, forever working on. But the moral of the story is that over the summer, I was like ridiculously depressed. And I was like, I don't know why I'm so sad. I'm going to quit my job. All my friends hate me. Everybody's gone. Nobody loves me. And then the relationship ended. And then I was fine. Do with that what you will. I'm going to go get my coffee. We're all in the truck. This is part of my week before going to London. And we're helping Destiny move. And I am buckled, guys. Lap buckle. I don't really know
Show
what
them
I'm
the
supposed to be
interior.
talking
Some people would be like, oh my god, that's so cool.
We are in my grandpa's old truck. It's a Ford something with red interior.
I'm going left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes!
Make haste.
This is gonna be an annoying turn to make in this truck because I can't see.
Just go right and go all the way around.
That's what Destiny would do. Why am I doing that? Can you see anyone coming
Yeah,
from
no,
the
you're
left?
good.
Okay, I knew that was gonna happen.
The vlog. I gotta commit to the turn on this thing.
I don't really know what
How
to
do I
talk
make
about.
this less foggy in here?
Um,
I don't know how to do it in this truck. I drove it in the winter, but
Why did it make that sound?
it's releasing toxic fumes into here.
Golden hour. don't mess with that.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Yeah, so the truck is very roomy and spacious.
We're all really
It really is.
roomy and spacious in
Not too
here.
bad.
I mean, nobody's knees are bumping, so.
True. There's a lot of space in here. The setup's nice.
There's no Bluetooth.
Oh yeah.
There is a cigarette lighter.
Yeah,
There is a cigarette lighter.
All you
Turn the
need.
radio on.
hood bump to the radio.
This used to be my whip.
Honk the horn.
This was your
For
whip
a
until
good
you
amount of
drove it off the
time.
side of the road.
Yes, which wasn't my fault.
Which wasn't your fault. It was the Amazon truck's fault.
I honestly, it all happened really fast, but I stand on that shit that wasn't my fault.
Fair.
It just made it worse that it was wet outside and there was nothing in the bed of the truck and stuff, but.
I drove the truck once. For senior year, it was like, I don't even know why I drove it, to be honest. It was just like, I want to take the truck to school. And your dad was like, all right.
Period. Is that AC on? Sorry.
The heat is on for the defrosting.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
And then
Where am I turning, babe?
Right on the camera.
Okay, put it up there. Why are you
Oh,
directing
yeah.
me if you're not going to direct me?
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh, love.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't
That's
hit
what
me.
4 years happens, or does to you.
No, you shouldn't hit me.
4 years and a micro-banging YouTube channel.
Oh,
Could I not, like, stick
no,
this
it's
somewhere?
too angled.
Okay, see you later.
Sandbox in the back of the truck. Is this a vibe? Guys, comment down below if this is a vibe immediately. First one. They're all right.
The second one sucks and the fifth one sucks.
Hi. It's currently Tuesday at 1:20. I didn't film for the past few days because, to be honest, I felt like my life was falling apart for various reasons. And I took some time to not film so that I could, I don't know, process what was going on and how I felt about what was going on. But I am leaving tomorrow now. So my initial plan had been to film every day, obviously, but sometimes things happen. I'm leaving tomorrow. My flight is tomorrow at 9 p.m. And so I need to leave where I am at like 4-ish to get to the airport by 6. So today my plan is to get my nails done and to pack. I've bought a few things for the trip, some clothes and stuff, obviously. And then I bought like a travel mouthwash and like a toothbrush cover and whatnot. So I'm gonna get my nails done, and then I'm gonna show you my nails, and then you're gonna sit with me while I pack, I suppose. Again, with the AirPods in, so that I don't feel like I'm talking to the void. If you're wondering what I'm listening to, it's Paranoid Android by Radiohead. And I will see you shortly, either getting my nails painted or with painted nails. I got my nails done and I trimmed my bangs. It's now Wednesday, November 12th. We're leaving today. I got my nails red. My toenails are the same color, but I have socks on and I'm not doing all that. So I'm leaving at 4. It's currently 10. I just need to finish packing, and then I'm hoping that my purse that I ordered comes in time, because it was supposed to come in yesterday from Amazon, and I got a notification yesterday that it's coming today, but I need it for the trip that I'm leaving for today. And it's not out for delivery yet, and so I'm a little bit concerned, because the reason I bought it was so that I could, because the purse that I have is like this big maybe, but I need something bigger so I can carry, I have 2 cameras and my phone and like my laptop and stuff that I need to have in my carry-on, but also I wanted to be able to carry my cameras around, which obviously this one has a strap on it, and the little one, like my digital camera, can fit in my purse, but it just seemed nicer to not have to like wear it everywhere. So I'm just kind of hoping for that. If it doesn't get here, I'll just have to pop in somewhere else and see if I can get a different bag. But I'm just going to bet that it's going to be here and then go from there. So I guess you can like watch me pack. My packing methodology is simply Do I wear this? Yes. No. If I do wear it regularly, then it gets packed. Sorry, there's like cat food pieces in my bed. If I wear it regularly, it goes in the suitcase. If I don't wear it regularly, it does not. And then it's just like I'll build outfits when I get there. I'm not that worried about that part of the whole thing. And then I need to gather the stuff that I need for my purse, which would be my laptop, my SD card adapter thing, my 2 cameras. Theoretically, I could pack my camera in my suitcase, but I don't want to do that. If I take the battery out, I mean. And I need to pack my passport, obviously. I should probably make a list. I'm trying to decide if I think that they'll give me a toothbrush on the flight, because it's an overnight flight, and that's happened before. Obviously, I'm bringing my toothbrush, but it's an electric toothbrush. So, me, like, glancing around my room to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. The thing is, the only thing that I really need is my passport. Everything else is just, like, would be nice to have. So, I'm reminding myself that, like, it's not that serious. I wear the same jewelry every day. I think it's really just, like, I don't know. Let's look. The packing list that I use is actually from Dakota years ago. It's a little bit, like it says Norwex on it. I don't think either of us use a Norwex towel anymore. Since I'm staying in a hotel, I don't think I need to bring body wash and stuff. But, like, worst case, I do. And then I'll just go buy some at Tesco or something, if they sell that there. I don't need tampons because I'm not on my period. I'm not bringing any of that stuff. I am going to bring my razor, which means I also need lotion. I have my makeup. I don't know if I want a book or not. I always bring a book and then I never end up reading it. And since it's an overnight flight, I feel like I shouldn't bother because I'll just sleep. And if I don't sleep, my bangs are going too far back, I fear. If I don't sleep, then my life will suck for 48 hours. Locking in. Ooh, I got a new dress for going out. You get the vision, I assume. And I'm gonna wear it with white tights and with these shoes. And it's gonna be epic, I fear. My suitcase is done. Now I need to worry about my carry-on / my purse. But this all depends on if this purse gets here. Oh. Ooh, that's cutting it really close. Okay, it says it's going to be here between 12 and 3. So, we will see. I think if it's not here by 3, there's a bag at Uptown Cheapskate that I remember seeing that I'm going to go buy. And if it's not there, then I'm shit out of luck. But we're going to assume that the bag's going to get here. So I'm going to, like, put all my stuff in a pile. The bag came. It's giving Coach dupe. It's really heavy right now because it's got my laptop in it. But this is the vibe. This is my carry-on. And then I tried to tie a rosary on it, but the rosary is, like, not wanting to be tied on it. So I may have to forego that vision, even though it would be so cute. But I have the bag. My suitcase is packed. It is 1:40, which means I have 2 hours before I'm leaving. But now I'm just, like, waiting, I guess. I did my dishes. My room is clean, mostly. The bag is here. I have everything I need, I'm pretty sure. I moved everything into there. So, next time you see me will either be the end of this video while I'm at the airport, or the next video if I'm deciding to end the video here. So, how are you feeling? She's chewing. If you didn't gather.
Feeling?
If you didn't gather, we're at the airport. I said if you haven't gathered, we're at the airport. I don't know how loud I have to be for the camera, for the microphone to pick up.
I don't know, me neither. We're snacking. This is like... I actually don't know what to compare it to. I was telling Ivy, I thought that the initial part where you see security and everything was like all there was to the airport. So I am pleasantly surprised to know that there's
a lot more.
Disney World back here. And they have popcorn.
Popcorn at the airport.
They have popcorn and like restaurants.
But yeah, that's we made it to the airport. That was my week before my trip. And so I think I'm gonna end this one here, and then we'll pick up the next one either when we get there or literally moments after this. I guess you'll find out. Like and subscribe. Bye.